Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video we are going to go through how to apply for Ireland study visa. So before I proceed further, I would like to clarify neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So my intention is just to navigate you through the service, and if you take anything out of this video, you do it at your own risk. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, I have opened Department of Foreign Affairs website of Ireland. If I go to embassies, like you can go to the embassies where which is local to. For example, I have just gone for this. Okay, so where here you get all the information, but our intention is not for this, right? Our intention is travel visas. Okay, so we will go to travel and visas. Okay, all right. Visa, we have like visas for Ireland, visas for okay. So here if we go visa and documentation, so we are going to go for, we are in this video going for studies. So for this they have given this link. Coming to I'll accept study in Ireland. Okay, so what are the things you need? A letter of enrollment, you paid your fee. Okay, and these are study options. Okay, what are my study options before and after you arrive? What are my study visa options? So because we are going for visa, let's click on this. I'm coming for less than 90 days, more than 90 days. For the example of this video, we'll go for this 90 days long stay D visa, because 90 days like 3 months. If you go for a postgraduate course and all, most of them are about 3 months, right? Okay, when you can apply for study if you're planning to come to Ireland to study of more than 3 months. Okay, we ask you to read our policies for non-EU nationals studying. Okay, you can apply for visa up to 3 months before your date of travel to Ireland. Okay, when to apply, this is also very important. If you are visiting another state before traveling Ireland, you must have the relevant visa for the state in your passport. Okay, fine, before applying for an Irish visa. So steps: first, complete the online application process. The online system will create an application form. Okay, follow the instruction on the application form. The application form will contain information on how to submit your supporting documents. You must print, sign and date the application form and submit it with supporting documents. We may also ask to provide you biometric. A guide to supporting documents is set out below. Fee, so you want to see the fee. Let's go and check the fee. And documents required: application form, okay, application letter, and what are the things to be included: 2 color passport size photographs, your current passport and full copy of previous passport, evidence that you have enrolled in privately funded, okay, that letter of enrollment or acceptance, evidence accounting for any gaps in your educational history, evidence of fee payment to college. Okay, evidence that you have academic ability to chosen to follow your chosen course, evidence of level English. Yeah, this is very important. English language required for study visa. We will go through this as well. Finances, private medical insurance, previous visa refusals, summary of finances for visa. For application long stay Irish study visa, must complete this form. Okay, we'll see that as well. Okay, we'll see what exactly it is. Nationality, middle name, signature, course fee, course fee payment made to date, living expenses, basically all the expenses and other details. Overview of personal finances, loans, overview of sponsor finances, loans, consent. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm gonna go to other section. There's some extra documentation for unaccompanied students under 18 years. Consent, accommodation, all documents accompanying your applications will be original. You should keep copies of all the documents that you provide. Will return original documents such as marriage, birth or death certificates to you. Will not return other documents such as bank statements or letter of invitation. If there are particular documents that you wish to have returned, please provide a list of these documents with the application. Okay, that's fine. Now let's click to apply for a visa. We'll see how this form goes. So remember, in that document that we opened, it was asking for AVA TS online. So this is like I don't know the full form of this, but it's okay, we know what it is. Online visa. So you can read it out, what are the things you need, and documents following in hand, details of previous contact information. Okay, and then you can go ahead and apply online application form. Okay, fine. Country of nationality, I'm going to put some sample. Okay, reason. Okay, so this is like cascading form. When you do something, it's gonna ask you more questions. Applying for, I go for this. Journey type. Note, the system will select the appropriate option if there's only one. There's only one option based on a reply to what is the reason of travel. Okay, single and multiple. I'm just doing for multiple. Okay, purpose of travel, passport type, diplomatic, government official, international, national passport service, travel document. I think this is the case. Issued to wait, issued to refugees under the, no, then it does not look like. What other options we have? Government official, internationally recognized travel document. I think this is the one, but you can confirm. Fine. Passport, travel date, and proposed date you enter to. Okay, purpose of your travel. This is not mandatory because, but I would say put it. Why not? And I'm gonna enter some sample. Okay, so this is if you have chosen other, please briefly outline why you do. But you have already done study, so it's not mandatory. I'm gonna put some sample here. Click on save and continue. Okay, now personal details, name, date of birth, country of birth, address. Okay, so I'm gonna put some sample and I'm gonna click on save and continue. Okay, now length of recent present country. So I'm just putting sample. Okay, the president of the country you stay in after you stay in Canada. Yes, if you are citizen, definitely. Are you exempt from require? Okay, I said no. You can click here and check. Have you applied for Irish visa before? I select no. Have you ever had Irish visa before? I select no. Please provide location, transaction number and year of issue. This is not mandatory because I have selected no. Have you ever been refused an Irish visa pre-glance? I select no. Have you ever been in Ireland before? No. And they are saying that if you have ever entered legally or illegally, still you have to select yes. Do you have family member living in Ireland? I select no. Have you been refused permission to enter Ireland? You were notified deportation Ireland. Have you ever been refused a visa to other country? This is very important. Do not misrepresent in any application. Be honest, because if they find out and that you have put incorrect information, there could be severe consequences. So be careful, guys. Never do any mistake. Have you ever been, and always check your application. Read it, that if you have misread or misunderstood a question. Have you ever been refused entry? If you answer any of these questions yes, then provide the details. Have you any criminal convictions in any country? I select no. Now let's go to the next section. Okay, application number to the sample, authority type, country or organization. Okay, I just put a sample. Yeah, it's your first passport. Oh, if I select no, it is gonna ask me more questions, right? If I select yes, no. Okay, fine. If I select no, it is loading something. Yeah, previous passport, because remember earlier it was. So I'm selecting yes because I don't want to enlarge the form, but be careful and provide honest information. I'm just gonna put something sample. Currently employed in your country. If I select yes, it's gonna definitely ask me the questions about employer, and why shouldn't they? I select no, but if you are employed, definitely select yes. Similarly about studies. Okay, again I'm gonna click on save and continue. Will you be traveling any other person? I select no, but if you have yes, select yes. Save and continue. Information about host in Ireland. Okay, I'm gonna put some sample, but you need to provide correct information. Personal status, I select this, so that is why it's disabled. I select 0. If you put it, it's gonna ask you that. Okay, now have you been accepted to course study in Ireland? I select yes. Have you studied in Ireland before? I select no. Do you speak English? I select yes. Now, have you paid your course fee in full first year? Okay, please name of the college. So I'm just gonna put some sample, guys. Okay, this is a very huge form, so I'm only gonna fill mandatory fields. Okay, like some of these are here, but you got to provide all as per your situation. Okay, now this is for the English test, so I've just given this. Okay, we'll go for the language requirement later, and then educational qualification you have obtained. Okay, so I'm again gonna put some sample. Did you receive assistance? If you are doing on your own, then select no. If you are doing, then select yes and do. We have come to the declaration page. So yeah, like this is about everything that they're gonna record and all the application details. So you have the option to go back and check. So on this page, review it if you scroll down. So and from there on, it's gonna guide you that where to submit as per your situation. Okay, now coming to language test, these are the language tests. They are accepted: Duolingo, IELTS, ETA app, Pearson test of English. For IELTS, it's not much, 4 and 5 band. Second, for foundation level course, so not 7 and not all other courses, it's not too huge. It can be achieved. If somebody like me can achieve 8.5 in IELTS, it's not something that others cannot. Okay, now visa fee, multiple entry. Okay, all right. And if you're from these countries, now further instructions like where to go for biometrics and submit finally, that depends on your location. So India, it is outsourced to VFS, as like most of the countries. So the steps are simple. First identify, then begin your application. You need to go to the one that we have just gone through, online print the completed online visa application form. Documentation you need to carry submitted. Okay, so we have already seen that, but you can click here and find out. Book an appointment, pay your fee. Once you have made your application, you need to pay your visa application fee that we have already gone through. Then visa application center you go and go for biometric if that is also required, and then you can track your application, and if it is approved, you are good. So thanks for watching this video. I assume you are gonna like this video. Please let me know your feedback. Again, this was just to show you how to navigate through a service, and I hope you really like it. Thanks for watching.